The Region 6 Regional Democratic Council will take control of the Amerindian Hostel in New Amsterdam. More details from Michael Kahn.
During the last statutory meeting of the Region 6 Regional Democratic Council, a number of concerns were raised by the APNU-AFC Councillor Patricia Lynch regarding the current situation at the Amerindian residence at Mudlot, Stanleytown, New Amsterdam.
The children at the hostel, they're writing on the floor. They don't have furniture. I tried to I spoke to Mr. what's his name? From the Food for the Poor? Hostel. And he said to me, I myself know who in charge of the hostel. So if you come here, he's told, we're not responsible. I'm worried about the educational stuff now. Okay, the fixtures are there, the bathroom is fixed and all of that. It's not completed though, but some work is done. Also, the furniture, they don't have any furniture there. Children are going down on the ground doing their homework. It's very, very bad.
The regional chairman, David Armagon, then responded.
Remember, originally, the building was for people coming out of the Borbis River. And those are adults. The adults would have come there with their children and so on. And they stay for a couple of days and they go back into it. It would seem to me now that the building is more and more converted into a student hostel. Once that is so now, then we got to take responsibility at a regional level. Because the building is within Region 6.
Yep.
The building is there. Yes. And that is why with the limited funds that we have available, we had spent whatever funds were available in the budget to do some repairs to the place. But in the new budget, in the 2017 budget, you will see that more monies will be allocated here for the Amerindian Hostel here in the region, so that we can, we can push more work. And in the meantime, I will try to engage Mr. Alex Hostel.
Thank you.
To see, in the same way that he assisted the Pregnant people, if he can assist us here in Amsterdam. All right?
Councillor Lynch then highlighted.
Persons are actually renting rooms down there. This is not an allegation.
Okay.
I went there and I asked questions, and I asked questions of the caretaker. And she said to me one thing, and then when I went to the persons who I was told, because I know one of them is still living on Boys Avenue, and when the rain fell, she said that I come here for rest, months. You understand? So these are some of the areas that we have to look at. Right. If we're going to say it's for students coming from the Borbis River, I would not say to a mother, you can't stay here. Another thing, we have a caretaker, but we don't have like what you call a house mother or something. Somebody who is responsible for the children. So children come and go. If a mother come and stay with a child or with her children, I don't have any issues with that. But when you have men, young men, big men, and they're coming for business, the entire ambience of that place, it's open, free walk in, and you have people's children there. They might be coming from the river, but their children there also. There is no security. There is a hut, no security.
At that point, the regional chairman decided that the RDC would have to take firm control of the operations of the Amerindian residence.
We'll have a discussion, a further discussion of that, to see where, because first of all, we got to look at how many students we're dealing with. Correct. Currently, if they all can be accommodated there, because I know of students who are also renting flats around the place, because they cannot be accommodated there. So we got to look at the number of students coming out of the Borbis High School, Borbis River, that needs to be accommodated. And then maybe we can look at extension. But in the meantime, the furniture issue will have to be tackled.
Yes, we will. And I'm laughing because through the chair again, they could not have been accommodated when people were living there permanently, full-time residents.
But nobody should be living there.
But that is what I am sorting out, and I do it with a stiff hand. People coming out of there living there. The caretaker family living there. So I asked, let me tell you through the chair, I asked all of them to leave.
In the recent past, several alleged acts of discrepancies at the Amerindian residence have been noted by members of the public. However, no report was ever made to the Region 6 RDC. Michael Kahn, Channel 8 News.